Hi, in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to use StoryBird to create a story with pictures and text, all of your very own. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select Create up at the top after logging into StoryBird.com. So I click Create, and once the page loads, what we're going to see are several different options for illustrations. Depending on which illustration you pick, you'll be given a series of additional illustrations that can go along with it so you can create your story. Okay, so for example, we have all artwork listed here. You can also go to recently added so that you can get some of the latest artwork, or you can search for artwork as well. So I am going to search artwork because I know that my main story is going to be about a dog. So I'm going to search for dog. And here I have lots of different options to choose from in the artwork for the different types of illustrations that have dogs in them. So I will select this one. And then I'm going to select Use This Art. And in this case, I'm going to select it for a picture book because it's going to be a multi-page book with text and also illustrations, but it's not going to have chapters. If I wanted to have chapters, I would choose a long form book. And if I wanted just a single page, I would choose the poem for just a single image and single page. So I'm going to go to picture book. And here is the beginning of my book. So as you can see, we have additional illustrations on the left and on the right, and these illustrations that they give you depend on the picture that you've selected from the very beginning. And then this is where you could begin writing your story. So you'll see as I hover over this space right here, it becomes a text box, and I can begin writing my story. Okay, I can navigate back and forth to add to the cover, but I'm going to go back to the cover in a little bit. I want to now add a page. So this plus sign over here in the corner is going to add a page, and then I can choose the next illustration that's going to go along with my story. So I am going to choose this one, and I'll pull it in. Now you notice as I pull it in, the page changes, and that is going to give you the dark space is where the picture will go, and then you'll have the additional space to write the rest of your story. Okay, so this is, and I would continue my story there, continue writing. So if I look back, now I have my cover, so I can choose my cover, and they give you several different options. You have the classic, you can choose different colors, and your screen name will be listed here. You can also write the title of your story. And then when we want to go back, all we have to do is click that those pages over here to bring us back to our page view. And now we have our cover, our second page, and our third page. And we can continue adding pages as necessary until our book is finished. Once it's finished, we're going to select Save. And that's going to save it as you go along. So I suggest doing that as often as possible. And when you're finished, you can select Save and Close for the day, or you can select Publish. For right now, I'm going to save and close. And that is it. That is our lesson today for StoryBird. And you can see that the different stories that I've created already are listed here in my library. These are listed as unpublished. I'm going to click on that, and you can see what I just created if I wanted to go back in and add additional things to my pages, which I definitely should because my book is not complete. So that wraps up our StoryBird. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again next time.